Meine schöne Poonam, look at you. So beautiful, so amazing, so young. Here at my house, at one of the most important days of the year, Memorial Day. You know, my darling, when I was a young girl, the earth was wrapped in war. So many young men dying because stupid, evil people wanted more and more and more. Oi, Gotten Himmel. And here we are again. This idiot threatening that idiot, leaders gassing their own people. Yes, my darling, we do need to remember all the soldiers who died so that there would be no more wars, but we also need to do more than remember. We need to act. And we start with love. We can love each other, black, white, red, green, blue, Muslims, Jews, Christians, Hindu, Buddhist, homosexuals. We're all flesh and blood. And if we love, that love will save us all. That and voting for the people who give a good goddamn. Ah, thank you for coming to my house on this Memorial Day, my darling. I'll live for this.
Hey, Sal, yo.
Hey, what are you going to do for Memorial Day?
Well, yeah, that's a 3-day weekend.
I love that weekend.
You know, yeah, we got a plan for the picnic.
Have you ever had a nice moth dog?
Oh, you know, my favorite thing is the s'mores. They're great, huh?
That's for me.
Oh, yeah, you know, put a nice fat grub on the end of a stick, and you toast them, nice light brown on the outside.
Cover it with chocolate on a graham cracker.
On a graham cracker. The grubs, they get all mushy and sticky and inside. You know, that's
Bring it on.
But Memorial Day is more than the picnic.
Well,
it's thinking about all
You're
this.
grateful for what you have?
To the bats, who what made it possible for us to be safe here, you know, and all like that.
Like my third cousin Willie.
Willie made it into the armed forces?
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, yeah? Because I thought isn't he a fruit bat?
I ain't telling.
Okay, yeah. But, you know, you got the Marine bats, you got the Navy bats. You know.
You got the grunt bats.
Now, they're great.
That's a crowd.
Oh, they're tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what do they sing?
We used to sing that around the campfire. This cave is my cave. From the Carlsbad to the Diamond Caverns, this cave was made for you and me.
I love Memorial Day.
Brings like a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
You know, Memorial Day, yeah. Sun's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. Well, howdy. You know, me and my partner here, good old Spittoon, and my old sister Cowgirl Annie.
Well, I'm not that old.
Oh, I know. She's my baby sister, actually. You know, Annie brought me some mail from home, got me to thinking about being away from home and how hard it is, especially if you're in the armed forces. They're away from home an awful lot, and they're not always doing what they want to do, but what they got to do. That's a tough job. You know, they don't always get thanked properly, I don't think.
I think you're right. It doesn't take that much to say thank you.
No, 2 little words, and, well, we made up a little thank you. It comes from all us cowboys and cowgirls.
Straight from the desert storm of our hearts.
That's right. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Say thank you now, Spittoon.
Hey, Ellen.
What? What? You say
something?
something?
Yeah, well, what's going on? You seem a little preoccupied.
Well, I guess I am.
Yeah, well, talk to me.
Well, it's Memorial Day. And I've just been thinking about my uncle who died in Korea and my brother who died in Vietnam.
Yeah, it's sad when those people go, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know my uncle very well, but I really miss my brother.
Well, maybe your uncle and your brother are not with us so that no more wars will be fought. Maybe they didn't, what do you say, die in vain?
Oh, yeah. That's such a nice way of thinking about it, and I think that it's true.
Yeah.
That, you know, it wasn't a waste what they were doing. They made our lives safer.
Well, look at how we're living, Ellen. I have all the tuna that I wanted.
Yeah, and you can say what you want to say when you say it. People may not always agree with you, but you can say it.
It's a good place to live, Ellen. Maybe because of
what they did.
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for them and thank them for everything that they did.
Oh, that would be so nice, Windsor. Yeah, let's do that. Here's a moment for my uncle, my brother, those men that are fighting now.
Yes.
And all those who gave their lives for us. Lie in peace.
Happy Memorial Day, and welcome aboard Flight 597 bound for Waterloo, New York. My name is Jenny Sue, and I do appreciate you flying with us. Today's in-flight snacks include 3 bean salad mini Ritz cheese chunks and Hawaiian Punch sugar-coated artificial cheeseburger bits for only $13 each in cash. As y'all know, Memorial Day was founded following the end of the Civil War and continues to commemorate the brave men and women who have died for our country. Well, what better way to celebrate this special day than by getting together with friends and family and enjoying the life we all have? Oh, I just remembered my great-great-great-grandpappy Jeremiah fought in the Civil War, and I know he'd be prouder than punch to see us all down here flying the flag at half-mast for him at the cemetery, and then scaling the community pool fence for a round of drunken, naked Marco Polo, followed by a round of paintballing. Oh, no matter who you're remembering today, we can all be grateful for those who've given the ultimate sacrifice so that we can enjoy life in the land of the free. This Memorial Day, I wish you an abundance of reverence, remembrance, and sky miles.
Memorial Day's coming up.
Memorial Day, yeah, that's a cool holiday.
Yeah, I love that holiday.
Because it's like a long weekend.
Yeah, and that's the day you remember.
I'm trying to remember.
You remember Memorial Day's it's like you remember.
Like the Army and the Navy and the Marines.
Like people who fought for us.
And they protect us from like bullies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to thank them and remember them for that.
And you thank them for bringing meat over so that you can put it on the grill.
Yeah. Do we have a grill?
That's a very good question. I don't remember.
Can you have Memorial Day without a barbecue?
Well, no. You can have a Memorial Day without shoes.
Yeah, well, because it's like a picnic. You can have a Memorial Day picnic.
And then take out the trash.
That's after the Memorial Day picnic, though, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Eddie.
Oh, sure.
Memorial Day song.
Oh.
Song of thanks. Thank you for risking your life.
Thank you for picnic
No.
corn on the cob.
Well, good,
Yeah.
but it's not about picnic. And we sing 4, 3, 2, 1. We are men and women marching. Hold on, one moment.
Yeah?
What are these?
Little feet, they're marching the little feet. Many marchings.
No, these are soldiers. People
Okay.
risking their lives so we can eat hot dogs.
Oh.
Yes.
I like this.
And we sing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. We are marching. Onward. What is that?
Much bigger feet.
No, that's rolling dice in Vegas.
No, big feet.
Eddie?
You
No.
say the big feet, you said.
I'm going to stop you now, Eddie, because the sound of that made my brain split into 14 little parts.
Oh, no, sure.
I'm going to take a break, and when I get back,
Yeah?
why don't you find an instrument
Oh.
that's Memorial Day?
Okay, we do little feet and big feet together, like this. We remember like this, the marching feet of Frankie, sure.
Blessings and greetings to you, my little cosmic flowers. You know, every day I try to find alternatives in my store. Yes, I try to find things that are a bit more healthy for you. I try to find things that are the best price for you. And it occurs to me that this Memorial Day I am hoping that the whole world can find an alternative to war. Truly in my heart, that is what I'm hoping for. In the meantime, I want to say this too, from my heart. Blessings and thanks to each of you for your impassioned service and commitment to your comrades. You know, your heart comes from stronger stock than most. And your spirit, it is woven of finer stuff, of that I'm very sure, than those who send you. It is our cosmic prayer, I think all of us in this world, that people find alternatives to disarming one another that do not include harming one another. I pray that we all think of that this day. Shanti.
Hey, you there?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I got, I'm doing, I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty is awesome.
Yeah,
Man.
the making sure that, Stalingrad is
Yeah, secure it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, people like did this.
Oh, yeah, they do it for real.
It's
I
like,
mean, it's like not like a video game.
Sometimes when I need, like, the thing says, you're hurt, and then I'm thinking,
Yeah.
God, if you're really hurt, you can't, like, boot up again.
Yeah, I know. What do? We like go downstairs and get, like, popcorn.
It's weird, though, because,
Yeah.
like, I want to, like, reach into the screen sometimes and just thank, my buddies like Sergeant Thomas and,
Yeah.
Captain
Well, they're the ones
Peterson.
that are looking out for you. What do we do?
Sitting here,
I know.
Well, we're kind of...
We're good. I mean, we have a good life.
We're
I
good,
guess.
yeah, we're good people.
I mean, they've done it throughout all these different wars all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's just, I guess, we should like thank them.
Hold on here. Hey, Ma, I'm just talking.
Is she freaking out?
A lot of gunfire in here. I'm gonna go have some, like, maybe some macaroni and cheese.
All right, well, hey, happy Memorial Day, man.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day,
Yeah.
I'll be back in like a couple hours. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm actually uploading the Klingon hauling station.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those are like
Yeah,
future wars.
Those are really cool.
That somebody's got to fight.
Yeah.
Hello, this is God. I just wanted to take a moment out of my busy day, trying to get Lady Gaga to put on some pants, to wish you a grateful Memorial Day. Over the course of history, many of my American children put on a helmet and fight to save freedom and the way of American life. To those men and women, I say, thank you, and I love you. And for the rest of us, I have a little advice. We who are blessed to live free, take the day off, sit in my yellow sun, savor a hot dog with onions and brown mustard, and finally, dip a nice icy one down your sacred gullet. Yes, I'm telling you to lean back and enjoy this day, honoring those that are no longer with us, those that made this day of freedom possible. And for the future, let's live in peace together without any wars. How about that? Happy Memorial Day.
Hello, this is Gonzales Jormuse. Sometimes in life, horrible things happen to thousands and maybe millions of people, like the war. What do we as the people do about this? What do we say? Nothing? Do we say, good job to those who are no longer here, alive on this earth? This is why you really, really need to amuse me, Gonzales, on a day like today. Because there is a delicate balance between honoring warriors who fight and hating the horror of war. So this is what we do. We say to our fallen warriors, hey, we remember you. Remember you for trying to keep us safe and free. Remember the goodness of you when you lived among us, your sense of humor, your kindness, your striving to have a good life. And we pledge to you that in our lifetime we will strive to never have another war. And if you say, I can't hold both those ideas at once, I say to you, yes, you can. I can. Too much for me to follow. I say, yes, you can. Love the warrior, hate the war. Come on, let's do this.
Charles.
Yes, Montgomery.
This is a solemn day, and yet a happy day. It's Memorial Day.
Yes. To commemorate the fallen Union soldiers of the American Civil War.
Yes.
Now it's Americans in all
wars. Yes, Charles. It's always important to remember those who have sacrificed their lives for freedom, our freedom.
Yes.
Have you read my monograph on memory?
Yeah, I think I'm not quite sure.
That's a joke.
No, yes. Yes, I remember it well.
It's important if you want to move forward. You need to remember.
But this will always change.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
For you will be in a place where you need to forget not to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So as you remember, not to forget to remember.
Yes.
So you will not repeat the same
mistakes.
Yes. Said best as you know from the Roman poet.
Ah, yes. Incitus Militarius.
Militarius, yes.
Dare I to live and die for my sake and others?
Yes.
I see mothers cry, and slain are all my brothers.
Yes.
Was war the answer to our claim that all is ours, to death be our fame? For we'll need to reside in heaven, and this day honor our brave and fallen women and brethren.
My goodness, Charles. That was beautiful. Touché.
Touché, Montgomery. Happy Memorial Day.
Hi, well, there he was. Don't you know, just hip-hopping back from my flat tire recycling workshop and banana bread bake-off when I was picked up by a large eagle and I was flown off to his mountaintop nest. And the chicks were screaming for food and I was screaming for you-know-who to intervene. And at that very moment, don't you know, the eagle started talking to me just like himself. Sure, I had one chick on me wimple pecking at my head and another one gobbling down me rosary. I know, I can tell what that eagle said to me, sure as God made, well, you know, everything. He said, Sister Mary Margaret, go back to your recycling workshop and make a tribute to our soldiers. Make a memorial of your own to keep our soldiers and their sacrifice in our memories. And don't you know, as soon as the eagle stopped talking to me, he took me back down and dropped me right through to my little cell, and there I was on my cot, and here I am talking to you. And I'm about to make the most incredible memorial for all of them soldiers, and I'm hoping that you do too. Have a great and glorious Memorial Day.